Amber Heard has tried her hardest to get the lawsuits against her dropped and walk out of every situation looking like the good guy. Warner Brothers seems to love her and will defend her at all costs, but people are pretty upset with how companies have been giving her a free pass while they also tried to kick Johnny Depp out of the industry. I've covered a lot of the Amber Heard and Johnny Depp situation here on the channel because I'm pretty invested. Johnny Depp has been treated so unfairly by Hollywood and other actors that it's disgusting, yet Amber Heard gets literally all the roles she wants and no one seems to be mad at her. Now, over the past year, her and her legal team have been trying their hardest to get Johnny Depp's lawsuit against her dropped so everyone forgets that she's done some pretty terrible things to him, and apparently her team is trying a third time to get this lawsuit dismissed. I don't like Amber Heard, but this is pretty freaking pathetic, and apparently Warner Brothers will fight to the end to defend her. So I'm going to be starting off with the Cinema Blend article, and then I also want to read a series of tweets and a statement that was actually recently put out about a Johnny Depp movie being buried by MGM because he was in it. It says, Amber Heard hoping third time's a charm as her legal team tries to get Johnny Depp's $50 million lawsuit tossed. Now, before I read the article, if you enjoy the content that I create, please make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. Follow me on social media like Twitter or mine so that you can see when my content is posted. And if you do really enjoy the videos and the live streams that I create, please consider becoming a Dark Titan via Patreon for just $1 a month. All of the links are in the description, and of course, I do really appreciate all of the support. So it says, being a celebrity is a tricky thing as your personal relationships can become very public affairs. Amber Heard and Johnny Depp know this all too well, as the former couple is consistently making headlines due to their ongoing legal battles. Now Heard seemingly hopes third time's a charm as her legal team tries to get Depp's $50 million lawsuit tossed. If Amber Heard had just divorced Johnny Depp and said he was a pile of crap to me and he treated me terribly, most people wouldn't want to boycott all of the movies that she's in, but she went on a crusade against him, tried to get him fired from every role he had, got him blacklisted from the entertainment industry, all of these terrible things because, of course, she had a lot of anger when it came to Johnny Depp. She wanted his career ruined, and unfortunately, she made it happen. It says Amber Heard and Johnny Depp have been battling in court for years and are showing no signs of slowing down. Depp recently lost his libel case against the Sun across the pond and was promptly fired from his role as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts 3. This was a massive disappointment for a lot of people. I personally didn't really have a lot of interest in Fantastic Beasts 3, but I do really like Johnny Depp. I think that he's done a fantastic job in a ton of movies that he's been in, and I don't want to see him kicked out of the entertainment industry. It says it now seems that Heard's team is hoping that legal victory in the UK might result in Depp's defamation lawsuit against the Aquaman actress being dismissed as well. So Depp recently lost his libel case against the Sun across the pond and was promptly fired from his role as Grindelwald in Fantastic Beasts 3. This latest update comes to us from Courthouse News, which revealed how the proceedings in court went down just a couple of days ago. One of Amber Heard's lawyers attempted to use the verdict in the UK as an indication that she shouldn't be sued for defamation. Obviously, Depp's team has hit back, so it remains to be seen if the third attempt for the case to be dismissed is successful. We're not talking about once, ladies and gentlemen, or twice. We are talking about a third freaking time. I don't want to call Amber Heard a Karen, but she's more of like an Abby, a girl who's been spoiled her whole life, and as soon as she might face consequences for her actions, she throws a hissy fit. She wants it her way and won't accept anything less. She wants this case dismissed, so she's just gonna keep trying over and over and over to get it dismissed. It says the case across the pond came when UK outlet The Sun referred to Johnny Depp as a wife beater in a story, and Depp ultimately lost his case, which has the potential to be a major victory for Amber Heard's legal team. It's pretty clear here that Amber Heard is desperate to get this case settled and to hopefully walk away with her reputation undamaged. I know that if I was being accused of being a terrible person, especially when millions of people are judging me, I would 100% want to see the case through to prove my innocence. Yet, that's not what she's doing here. Her team is trying their hardest to get this case dismissed and swept under the rug. But even if that does happen, there are a lot of people that are going to be boycotting all of her movies, especially the upcoming Aquaman 2. As a lot of you know, as I've talked about it before, there is a Remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2 Change.org campaign that has almost 2 million signatures. And while we know she is going to be in the movie, all of these people could potentially boycott Aquaman 2, and there is currently a Change.org campaign as well to boycott Aquaman 2, and almost 25,000 people have signed it. It says, "We as a community should not allow Amber, whom has lied and played the victim, to get away with her actions. If the role was reversed, we as the people would never allow that abuse on a woman. The fact that the creators of Aquaman are still allowing her to play her role as if nothing happened just shows where their ideas of abuse are. Johnny Depp was accused one time, which was all it took to destroy his life he created, and if we have to take drastic measures to put a stop to her ridiculousness, then I hope you all are willing to join me and sign this petition." A lot of people do really agree with this. A lot of people are saying, I am not going to support Aquaman 2. I am not going to watch anything that Amber Heard is in. And there's actually a bit of an update with a recent movie that Johnny Depp did. Now, the director of Minamata decided to release a statement saying MGM is burying this movie simply because Johnny Depp stars in it. They said roughly a year ago, MGM purchased the North American rights to the film Minamata, and MGM was intent on bringing to light the suffering of the thousands of victims of one of the most heinous industrial pollution incidents the world has ever seen. In re-exposing their pain and the sharing of their story, this long marginalized community hoped for only one thing: to lift history from the shadows so that other innocents would never have to be afflicted as they have, and it seemed in that moment with MGM's partnership, a decades-long wish was finally coming true. Now imagine the devastation when they learned this past week that despite an already successful global rollout, MGM has decided to bury the film because MGM was concerned about the possibility that the personal issues of an actor in the film could reflect negatively upon them, and that from MGM's perspective, the victims and their families were secondary to this. So MGM has decided to bury this movie because Johnny Depp is in it, and this is being called one of Johnny Depp's best performances yet. It's got amazing critic reviews and user reviews right now for the people that did see it, but apparently they are actively burying Johnny Depp films because they're afraid of what it could do to their reputation. This is such an absolutely disgusting situation because Amber Heard got his career ruined with simply accusations, and she doesn't want to even have this court case go through. She doesn't want everything to be proven or things to be disproven. She doesn't want everyone to know the truth. She just wants to save her reputation, look like the victim, while also not having to go through the motions of being proven innocent or guilty. But that's all that I really had to discuss in this video. Let everyone know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And of course, if you didn't, make sure to give it a dislike. I appreciate your support either way, but I will talk to you all again in the next video really soon.